Be guardsman, be feeling weird. Was out with friends drinking last night. Then, I don't know, passed out. Now I feel weird. Sergeant is looking at me funny. She thinks I'm off today or something. It feels like there's more out there. Feeling hot. One of my friends went missing. Nobody knows where he went. I miss him. Dear Emperor, feeling weird, feeling hot, need to find relief. Everything's confusing. I stumble out of the barracks, sergeant yelling after me. Desertion? What's that? What am I doing? Why am I drooling so much? Why is the sergeant beating me so much? Oh right, disobeying orders. Luckily my friends pulled the sergeant back and pin her to the floor. Sarge just needs to calm down. Sarge spits and struggles and screams and snarls. Says we'll be executed for insubordination. My friends drag her back inside and I lock the door behind us. I know why things have been feeling off now. I had forgotten about the family. Feeling dumb now. Daddy's going to be so proud of all of us. Be Sarah, this pathetic thing, sitting in a puddle of its own vomit and still trying to fight me. I can respect that. Stand back up and watch his hand reach slowly for his axe. As if I couldn't put a dozen holes in him from here before he even got up. Doubt he could even lift it in his condition anyway. The willpower to make it this long is admirable, but fighting the infection is making it worse on his body. He's looking at me with a strange kind of interest rather than the anger I expected, like he isn't sure if he wants to devour me or tear my clothes off. Guess that's how it's supposed to work. Shift my hips back and forth and watch his eyes follow them. Maybe it will make him a little more amenable. I might be able to ease what ails you, but first I want to hear everything you know about the Alpha Legion. Be Steel Legionnaire. Weird Eldar rock thing is glowing. Sergeant Commissar haven't noticed yet. Can't help but feel I'm being watched ever since the rock started to glow. I just hope it's not a bomb. Be Drathor. Be the last crasher. Be annoyed. Grip the haft of my axe. At least I still have you. This chick is asking me about something. What the feth is an Alpha Legion, .gif? I'm just some guy who got wrapped up in this bloody bishop stupid war. I manage a shrug. Breathing is steadying. Still feeling watched, but it seems distracted for now. That's good. Lets me think. Rasp out, I don't know what the feth you're talking about. Feel the hunger growing again. Better make this quick. B. Lloyd, so me and the boys just had to undergo a thorough examination by the docs. Apparently, since the higher-ups got word that the Gene Stealers are more active, everyone at the base got rounded up for a surprise screening. They actually caught a few poor bastards who had gotten themselves infected and put them down. Although there's no telling how many of the bug fuckers bugged off before they could get captured. Gene Stealers. Hate them. Screw them and their vorophilic bullshit. Not literally though. Ew. Well, anyways, since the boys and I weren't present for all that bullshit, we were obviously clean. Although one of the docs wanted to keep Marcus around and study just how the fuck his liver was still functioning. So I'm here just walking around base when I see this guy wearing Blood Raven themed armor. What the fuck? So I goes over there and drag this joker off to give him a piece of my mind. I mean, yeah, that stuff didn't really belong to us, and yeah, we didn't really want it anyways, but you can't just go helping yourself to people's stuff without asking. He doesn't even have the sense to look sorry while I'm chewing him out. The whole time he's just going on about how he doesn't know what I'm talking about, and how he just got here, and how he doesn't know where he got the armor. And he keeps faking these headaches to look like he's trying to earn pity points. Bullshit. So I tell him to give the stuff back or I'll pry it off by force. He didn't take a likening to either of those and tried to fight me. A few minutes later, I'm carrying this stuff back to the shed after having dragged that knucklehead back to the armory to get some proper equipment. Sheesh, the nerve of some people. It looks like we'll be having to keep an eye out for would-be thieves as well as gene stealers. B-Scar. Have brood brothers that are hiding amidst the soldiers start to be killed after genetic testing. Annoyance and anger. Bug. Contact brood brothers who have escaped purge of military by chance or skill. Order them to sabotage further genetic tests. Doesn't go perfectly. Many of the remaining brood brothers in the military die. However, many gene testing machines are severely damaged or have been hacked. Only thing better than a broken gene testing machine is one which gives false positives. Also managed to sneak infection into a few more important targets. A few medics to further sabotage genetic testing. Squad leaders, even a commander or two. Military equipment is smuggled into the underground. I order a group of Brood Brothers to begin an insurrection against their commanding officers. They fail, but this was planned for. Their mission was not to seize control or do any serious damage to the enemy. Their mission was to instill fear and paranoia. Hehehe. Alien laugh. Continue to spread throughout civilian population. They can't gene scan all the tramps and hobos, watching lovingly as first generation is born and begins to grow rapidly. Wow, that psychic growth is amazing. Firstborn is already a toddler. Granddaddy's favorite boy. Proud. Behemoth Absinthium. High Priestess apparent of Slaanesh. Just managed to score some drugs to help with the headache. The demon head in my head has finally gone quiet as well. Might not have been such a good idea to repeatedly tell her to shut the fuck up. That'll probably bite me in the ass later. Just get a nice buzz going when guardsmen come to round everyone up. Some sort of plague or something. Fuck that, I ain't ever been sick anyway. Blessing of the Prince of Excess.Holy. Get up to the roof and just stay real quiet while I try to figure out where to go. There's some sort of cathedral in the distance. That's probably where the bitch sisterhood is going to be. Still need a plan to tempt them with though.